everyone, Dwayne here, and Mr.
Gavin.
Say hi. Mr.
Hi.
Gavin's here. Hey, so today is a very exciting day for us here, Gavin and I, on Bronco Wild Outdoors. At 11:04 a.m. this morning, I got the email that we've all been waiting on. My Badlands 4-door 2.7 marine grade vinyl tow package, Lux. What else? What else? What else? What else? Area 51 Badlands is being built. So the email says September 6th, and it goes on to say the week or the week of the 6th. So basically, I think September 6th is, well, that's the Labor Day week. So sometime during that week right now, and I guess when we get a little bit closer, we'll see the app update, and we'll see actually what day it's built. Now, whether, I don't think they're working Labor Day, so, you know, hopefully they build it like late that week, so it's not Tuesday. But hey, this is awesome news. So let me tell you a little bit of the backstory on how all this transpired. And if you've watched us before, you've seen the videos where we're just kind of upset because we haven't gotten it. So here's what happened. The night of the reveal, July 13th, 2020, I started like right when the Ford video started and the early Bronco left the screen and the new Cyber Orange 2-door was there on the screen, and I was hooked. So I immediately went to the website trying to reserve one. The website was locked up initially. So, I mean, I don't know how people got first editions, because I was there not even 20 minutes into the reveal and it was already locked up. So anyway, kept trying all night. Later in the night, I was able to reserve my Badlands. And then after midnight, I was able to reserve the Wild Track. So January 26th of this year, I was able to place my order. We changed the order around. I started at we were at the high package. And then I decided I wanted the B&O sound system and a few other things. So we went Lux. And then I found out that was going to be a big deal, right? They were going to tell us, because what did I tell you? Like, uh-oh, Gavin, every time I add something, it's going to back it up. So, and what happened, no news, and we knew things were going on with the top kind of, messed up, but I don't think any of us knew maybe to the extent until right before Ford broke the news. So anyway, let's hit the comments here. So, hey, if you want to comment, by the way, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and hit me up in the comments. If you've received your build date, let me know. So I've modified my order on and off for a few different times, and I was modifying the order to try to meet the news that we were getting, the stories that were breaking, and whether it was really true or not, because we didn't have a lot of communication. I even reached out to someone and said, look, just like, you don't have to tell me trade secrets, just my God, tell me what I need to do to my order to make it happen sooner. Had I known the tops were going to be this big of a deal, I would have went to a soft top early on. You got did you get, KC Jones, did you get your email today?
Or like last week.
When did you get it? Hopefully it was today, because I think they just blew them out today, because there's a few different people that we follow on Instagram, or quite a few people that I kept seeing they were excited they were getting it. So anyway, what happened was when the top issue broke and we knew exactly if you stayed with the MIC, you were not getting it in 21. Gavin and I was always, we said from day one, we're going to have dual tops.
Yeah.
So the idea was we were going to start with an MIC top and then get a soft top later.
Already have the wire in it.
Yeah, and have the wiring right. That was the big deal early on.
Yeah.
And so then we decided, and then when the news, somewhere around July said, hey, if you convert to a soft top, then you can get the pre-plumbing wiring ready to go. So I was thinking to myself, man, this is tempting now, but I was holding out for the MIC. But after last week's announcement, I decided it was Thursday. I guess the videos came out last Wednesday, and last Thursday we our order. I called the dealer and said, hey, I want you to take off the tow package and take off the hard top, and let's do a soft top.
Yes.
So, all right, good deal. Well, congratulations, man. I know it's like, it's a load off, right? And so I was thinking over the weekend. I said, wait a minute now. There's a lot of people that are going to stick to the MIC top. So there's a lot of Broncos going to be pushed back to 2022. So I emailed my dealer, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. When was it? Monday or Tuesday. And hey, let me talk into Mike. Might sound a little bit better. Huh?
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah, imagine that technology. So anyway,
Oh gosh, that sounds weird.
too loud.
Way too loud.
So anyway, I added the tow package back in because I just took a chance that, what the heck, if there's a lot of uh, Broncos being pushed back to 2022, then there's going to be a few tow packages left over, right, or available. So Monday or Tuesday, what's today? Thursday. So it was Tuesday. We added the tow package back to my order. And I know the person doing this at the dealership's right, like, God, man, I wish you'd leave it alone.
Like just pick something.
Yeah, pick
Stay with
something.
it.
Yeah, well, I am modifying my order
Around the world.
Yeah,
around the world.
Yeah, and I was watching All Terrain Nation the other day, one of David's live streams, which is excellent, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, go to his channel, check it, All Terrain Nation. And he was even saying on there, look, you modify your order slightly or whatever, but get the Bronco that you want. Like, don't sell your soul to get it this year. And it just made sense for me. It's like, well, wait a minute. I'm going to have dual tops. We're just going to do this in reverse, right? We're just not going camping with the roof-mounted Yakima tent yet. So, okay, whatever. Well,
No.
But we're going to have our Bronco this year. So hopefully it's built on this. Well, I don't know. I don't think the 6th is Labor Day. I don't even know. I don't have a calendar. Somebody help me out here if you.
No, I'll look after stream.
Yeah, well, I was kind of doing now. So anyway, what the heck? We changed to a soft top. Last minute added the tow package back in, and today, man, I got that email, and I don't know if I wanted to cry, jump up and down, run around the block. I don't know. It's like, wow, man, this is cool. Were you excited?
Yeah.
You were at golf camp.
Yeah, or I just left. We were leaving the parking lot.
Yeah. So, now we can start to plan. And I don't know exactly when we're going to get it, right? And I know I've been following enough people, and I know enough about Broncos, the production, that something could happen and production could get delayed again. I get it. I just think that Ford's got to get these units out, and they're ready to get them out. And I think at all costs, the week of the 6th, we'll have our Bronco built, and of course I'll be updating. Hey, whenever it's built and shipped, and there we go. So the way I figure it is, we're definitely within that 30-day window of getting our Badlands. And is that exciting or what?
What?
Yeah, or what? So Gavin and I are just
Exciting.
the content here, man. It's going to get out of control. So you know what we have to do now, right?
What?
The garage makeover. We got to get it done. I wish I had my guys back here to help me out, but we're going to get it done. So basically what I'm doing is I'm getting my garage together so that we can, work. And I say work on, obviously, I mean, just modify, do our little tricks to this Bronco. And the first thing we're going to do is what? I told you tonight? Lights. The rigid lights.
Oh yeah.
Light bar and
Mount the lights.
we're going to get either, I kind of wanted us to do it, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get the dealer to do it. But and the second thing is the winch,
Yeah.
right? So we'll have the
Winch
lights
is-
and the winch.
Winch is key for off-road.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter what vehicle you're going in,
Yeah.
because tires can't get stuck anywhere.
So KC, if you're still here, so you've got a Big Benz 7-speed 4-door soft top. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, you made the switch on Tuesday, and bingo, you've got a build date. And I think that we were just kind of looking into the abyss. I mean, like, but I think what happened was the news when the top came out of the news top broke, and it was confirmed, like, you're not getting a hard top this year unless you're one of. So Ford broke it down. We said this on our last live stream, and we'll do it again. So there's 4 categories. You remember them, right? So
Mhm.
people have taken delivery.
Yeah, they got their Broncos and need to go back to the dealership for
Right.
a new top. Second is first edition. I think.
Second is Matt.
Oh yeah. Second is waiting at map for tops. And then third is first editions. And fourth is the like in product or
In
waiting
production.
for a build date.
Right. Well, people that have gotten build dates, they've actually received the build date, but put it on hold until the top issue.
Yeah.
So, and well, I guess that's part of that map issue, I should say. That's in category two. Category four is basically your pushback to 2022.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be in that group. And I know there's something about the newest, now there is a downfall to this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the downfall is this. We picked Area 51. I bounced back and forth. I struggled with the colors on these things. I mean, there's so many nice choices out there. We really struggled. But I'm deep down, I'm a green fan. Like, I like green colors, right? Boxwood would be awesome. It's been leaked out. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's been, that Everglades green, that dark green. I don't really know what it's going to be, but if it was that green, I could do without it. But if Ford releases boxwood green for 22, then I'm going to be. So what we'll do is we'll take our second reservation, which is now sitting at a priority code 99, and we will then turn that into. We'll modify it from it's a wild track now. We'll change it to a Badlands. Yeah, race red's awesome.
I
We'll
like rapid red better.
Yeah, I like race red.
I like rapid.
I know you do. That's why we struggled. We couldn't pick. If you and I could have picked on decided on a red, and especially race red, we'd have probably converted to race red. So, but what I'll do is we'll order a green. Um, we'll convert from a wild track to a Badlands. We'll make it green if I love the green, and we'll have our second Bronco. And instead of having two different models, we'll have two Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I was able to do the Texas off rodeo, Bronco off rodeo in Texas, I should say. And I really discovered that the sway bar disconnect is a really cool feature. Um, if you're going to be doing some crazy off roading, you definitely need it. If you're not going to do anything that requires a lot of articulation, then you can get away, without the sway bar disconnect. So then you could save a lot of money by not going Badlands, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's one of the biggest advantages of Badlands. And we could do a second one, we could do a base. But I know that I wanted all the little creature comforts and whatever. So the only downside is we don't know what the green's going to be, but I think it's pretty solid that green will be out for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Gavin and I went to Pennsylvania at the Ford Nationals, and Bronco Nation had a race red. No, I'm sorry, they had a rapid red Bronco there, Badlands, and the metal flake. It was the perfect amount of metal flake in it. It's just a very rich color. There was something though. I kept asking you some of the dumbest things we can think about. I asked Gavin, I said, do you think that's like an off-road color? I mean, I don't know. What's an off-road color? Like,
green. Definitely dark green.
yeah, like, well, boxwood or a medium green type stuff.
Like a darker green.
But the rapid red is a very rich color. It's a good looking color. Don't get me wrong. I really struggled between race red and rapid red. But then I kept going back to Area 51 because it's such a cool color. It looks like one color bluish gray in a certain light, and if it's slightly dirty, and it looks totally different if it's clean and not in direct sun. So you remember you don't remember, but Ford had a color called the Mystic, like the Mystic paint. It was a DuPont paint. They put it on the Cobras. It was a Mystic Cobra. And you'd get it from an angle. It was green. It was copper, purple. Obviously Area 51 is not all that, but and I think that would get a little busy for me on a Bronco, but it's that cool feature that when you look at it, there's a guy in Florida that's posting heavily on Instagram and Bronco 6G. He cleaned his up. I think it was a week ago, washed it and showed some pictures of it. And sitting in the garage, it almost, I mean, from that angle and that light, it was just shy of looking like Velocity Blue. That was crazy. Like, man, that's not like it's not even in the same family. And then he had pictures
And
of it.
maybe it's kind of in the same family.
Yeah, well, that's blue, but a bluish gray. But then he had it outside, and it was like, okay, yep, straight up Area 51. So, and then Gavin and I were in Townsend, Tennessee. We had the luxury of seeing these Broncos dirty, clean, in the sun, in the clouds, in the rain. And so we stuck with Area 51. So that's what we're getting, like it or not.
Yeah.
So, but hey, everyone, I'm glad you're watching tonight. Like I said, Casey, and I'm sure a lot of other people there, glad you got your build date today. It's exciting. Um, I'm super I'm impressed with the Bronco. I think though that when we get it, I mean, like the content here, it's like we're going to be running around like our hair with our hair on fire type stuff, because we have so much to do. Um, and you could do it in a lot of vehicles. Felt like I just washed a house, but I just washed my F-250 thing as big as a, like. But anyway, so I just finished washing that, and we could take that to the beach. We could take that to wherever, but I just don't want to. The Bronco is the real deal. We were talking tonight. If we get any snow this year, like watch out parking lots. GoPro baby. We're gonna have fun. So anyway, it's a cool day. Just excited, like a kid in a candy store. I'm probably more excited than Gavin. I think, right? I am. Yeah. So, but anyway, stay tuned. I'll let you know if there's anything that happens with our production date, or if they stick to it, and that's that week. Hopefully, within 30 days, we'll have our Bronco, and yeah, we have some cool stuff planned for the delivery of that, and documenting it and some cool videos and stuff. So it's going to be fun. Mm-hmm. All right, everyone. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like our channel. Check out some of the videos that we have, everything from Townsend, Tennessee, to local dealerships, to Bronco Off Rodeo in Texas, and Pennsylvania at Ford Nationals. Very good, Gavin. And a few early Broncos around here. And by the way, when Ford opens Bronco Off Rodeo, New Hampshire, Moab, and Nevada, to previous attendees, I want to go. So I think we're going to do New Hampshire first, as long as everything's fine and travel up there, because if you look at all the terrain out there, New Hampshire would be the closest to the terrain that we have here. Southeastern Virginia. Now, remember, we go from the Outer Banks to the mountains and everything in the middle. And we have dogs barking in the back. Check that out. Yep. All right. We're out. See you every day. Everyone that got a build date, congratulations. And super excited, like a kid in a candy store. And let's go see who's at the door. All right. See ya.